Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the first of our two main events, welcoming athletes for a featherweight title fight. In the blue corner, representing Drake, Ashley Williams.
So Ashley Williams, probably one of the best known fighters out of the UK in the last few years. Very, very successful competitor. Won the Polaris Championship 3 times. 3 times Nogi European champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, it would seem that that bout caught everyone by surprise, including our next contenders. Such a grand battle. But we won't be long and they'll be with us, hopefully. I'm hearing that he's having some wardrobe adjustments.
Oh, there he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great evening of entertainment so far. 2 more bouts to give, so let's make sure we keep our hands together. Now it is time for the first of our two main events, welcoming our athletes from the featherweight title fight. In the blue corner, representing Drake, Ashley Williams.
So wonderfully, I get to announce Ash again. Like I was saying, one of the most successful competitors to come out of the UK. 3 times Polaris champion, 3 times Nogi European champion, ADCC trials winner. Very, very successful competitor.
And in the red corner, representing East Coast Jiu-Jitsu, Richy Bukovcsan.
So, Richy Bukovcsan, Richy B, as he's more commonly known, really excellent fighter. Wins at ACC Ireland, Rural Invitational. Trains and competes out of one of the top gyms in Europe, which is ECJJ, black belt under Dara O'Connell. Again, Richie's had one of these wild rides to get here. Cancelled flights, all kinds of craziness happening. But it's so great to have him on the show. These two have actually never fought each other before, despite being in the same divisions a number of times. So this will be the first time battling it out. Ash choosing to sit towards guard. I know he's been practicing and working with his false sweeps a lot.
He is very, very well-rounded, Ash. Good takedowns, good passing. He's decided to play guard here.
Yeah, I mean, he's faced some like amazing leg lockers. He had a match with Imanari a while ago. Just fantastic jiu-jitsu, all-round jiu-jitsu. And one of the crazy things about Ash is his foot flexibility.
Oh my goodness.
It's absolutely insane. And so you rarely see him kind of in danger in footlock positions because his feet are ridiculously flexible. You kind of see it there when it was underneath Richy. It's mad. I had one of my training partners and students, Jack Sear, fought him, and he said that he basically doesn't have any heels when you try to heel hook him.
You know, I've trained with a girl once who had literally no heels.
Wow.
She was literally impossible to heel hook.
Ooh, Ash in a leg.
Yeah, he's in on that heel hook now. Richie doing a good job of just freeing up that knee line, defending the position.
In the headquarters position. In fact, Ash was doing a seminar yesterday all about headquarters.
Yeah, and trying to get chest to chest and then using it to connect into tripod passing.
Yeah, I don't think I really noticed Ash's foot flexibility until he showed us all at the seminar, and now I can't stop looking at his feet.
Yeah, Ash is in on this false sweep now. And again, he's trying to invert, and he locks in the position.
There it
Beautiful
is.
turn. Great job from Richy just changing that angle and backstepping out. But Ash doing a good job of just holding on to it as well. Nice job from Richy just to pull out of that position and get back into his passing game again.
The interlocking finger thing
Yep.
is strange because neither players can really do anything from it, right? And so it kind of gets stuck.
There's maybe a wrist lock there, and
Yeah,
everybody
maybe.
likes wrist locks. Richy diving into that knee slide. Ash doing a good job of just shutting it down with a knee shield.
Just looking for that false reap again. But
Yeah, very fast with the
wisely.
entry as well. The other really nice thing is he's not over-committing to it as well. Like he's showing it, and if it's not there, he's immediately kind of resetting. It's a very kind of like safe style of jiu-jitsu, so he doesn't give a lot of windows for Richy to do anything.
They keep holding hands.
Yeah, I really don't think Richy wants to be holding hands, though. I think mostly it's Ash who wants to do the hand holding. And you can see it, he's holding onto it, and it's forcing Richy to kind of like back off, because Richy can't make the grips that he wants to make. Like every time. I actually saw for a moment Richy was making fists to try and avoid this. Ash diving into that false sweep again. And he's got that secondary leg as well. He's trying to work the belly down footlock, and he can transition off to the other side. But Richy did a great job of recognizing the threat. And now Richy's trying to invert towards the legs. Into kind of the short footlock position, but he will get to see that foot flexibility of Ash. You can see it there. Like his leg is just in a straight line, and there's probably another 30 or 40 degrees of rotation before he's going to feel any pressure.
I don't think he's concerned at all.
No. And then the nice thing for Ash is he does have a very, very good knee sliding game. He's excellent from that position, and he's used it against some of the very best in the world as well. Richy B using that kind of Della X position. And Ash is falling back almost into a false sweep again from the top this time.
First round gone.
Yeah, interesting little battle. I feel like, Ash did a great job of getting some of these entanglements, but Rich did a great job of defending them as well. The second that he felt the danger, he was rolled out, particularly this false sweep because it was super tight. And just ripping free of the grips. Yeah. It's the...
Almost using them like gi grips, right?
Yeah.
Which is actually quite interesting.
Yeah, why not? This was
Yeah.
when he fell back towards this. This was a very interesting entry because Richy kind of put
Ladies
himself
and
in that
gentlemen, the
position.
scores are in from the judges. The judges scored it. Judge 1, 10-9 Williams. Judge 2, 10-9 Williams. Judge 3, 10-9 Williams.
So it's going to be interesting to see if Ash decides to play off his back again. And he does. Oh, that was definitely 2 points.
Yeah.
So if anybody doesn't know, if you can time a foot sweep that someone pulls guard,
Yep.
you get 2 points in the IBGFs.
This hand holding. I think I've changed my mind on it.
You're in favour of it?
I'm in favour of it now because I can see what Ash is doing. He can use it to like off balance. Richy, right, and get underneath.
He's very much the one who's setting this grip. Like he's
Yeah.
intentionally locking fingers, and it takes Richy out of his game because anything that Richy wants to do is going to have to involve his hands from this position. And he's also, you're right. He's using it as a way to kind of pull him over the top, like spider guard.
Yeah,
There,
exactly.
you saw it there. Richy did a great job of timing that though. And then just wiping those legs off. Yeah, Richy trying to put a little bit more pressure down. I mean, he has to have that little bit more urgency. Obviously, Ash won that first round. The only issue is that, doing that kind of fast-paced guard passing does take quite a bit of energy. And particularly if you don't really get anywhere with it, it can kind of get a little bit frustrating over time.
Yeah, I mean, the first round, what we saw was, it's a similar thing. Ash kind of chilling out around here and then just slowly edging up and coming onto the top. It wouldn't surprise me if we saw this again.
Yeah, interesting he's going towards that false sweep again. Like I said, I know that's something he was working. I think he went to a couple of seminars with Pavel Yavorsky, who's got one of the best false sweeps in the game, and picked up a bunch of stuff from him. But it's interesting to see as well if Ash decides to try and come up on top in the last half of the match. It's quite a common strategy that you'll see in like points-based events where someone will, look to sweep in the last part just to score those extra points. And Richy falling in on the leg.
Coming up a little sooner.
Yeah, and he's getting into a good passing position. He's putting that pressure down on Richy.
Yeah, keeping that foot away. It's not going to come back in front. Oh, but Richy managed to fight that small fight.
Yeah, Ash falling towards that leg. Richy doing a good job of hiding that heel. Like, Ash isn't able to get a decent bite on it. This looks a little bit better now.
It's reaching for it, but...
Yeah. But Ash doing a good job of controlling the distance. Again, Richy doesn't look particularly...
Doesn't look too
I'm not saying anything else. But this grip of Ash is very interesting because he's grabbing the other leg and preventing Richy from kind of being able to base out with it.
Ash felt something then.
Yeah, it's interesting because I imagine it's harder to attack the heel, but then, like you say, it's also harder to defend.
Yeah, but it gives him that control over the secondary leg. Kind of like you have with the inside Sankaku, right, where they can't really base out very well. They can't use it to defend very well. But there's always compromise when you're doing that kind of stuff in terms of like the ability to finish. But I guess the key always with jiu-jitsu is control leading to a submission, isn't it? So if that increases your control, maybe it's a good way for you to start getting more submissions from that position. Certainly when it's a position that guys are so good at defending now.
Ooh, Richy getting a bit closer now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's into a decent head and arm position here, but Ash able to rotate out of it. I think...
Oh, wow.
He got the submission.
Wow.
I
didn't see it.
know what that was. Can we please have a replay?
I think he caught the heel on the way past. And just rotated it, kind of like a Mikey lock type position.
Yeah, it looked like Richy was getting pretty close to chest and chest, and then out of nowhere, boom.
Yeah, this is when he was defending that position. And then he went up high into the kind of that head and arm position. Ash did a great job of getting underneath. Into an X, and then...
Oh. Where's that replay?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, and your winner by submission in the blue corner, representing Drake, Ashley Williams.
Give it up for your winner, Ashley Williams, please. Ashley, I blinked. I blinked and you got the submission. Can you please talk us through that submission?
Yeah, so basically I got the foot and it tore pretty bad, I'll be honest, in the outside heel hook. So I work that setup all the time from passing the Z-guard position. It's one of my best submissions in the gym. And I was trying to get the legs from bottom the entire time. And he was doing a very good job at ripping out or staying top. And once I got to top, I knew that if I go forward with pressure, you know, they're going to have to free him well and bring the Z in, and then you just kind of send it, you know. I'm not afraid to break things if I have to, because that's the sport, but I really don't like doing it, is the truth. So, pretty gross.
That's awesome, Ash. How has your experience been here in the Isle of Man?
The Isle of Man, or?
JECERIS.
Oh, the show.
The show.
I fought a lot of professional shows in my career, and I got to be honest with you, the treatment is brilliant. They think of all the little things, which a lot of people don't. So I really do appreciate them having this on you. I was like super confused when they messaged, "Hey man, you want to fight in the Isle of Man?" I was like, "Bro, come on, man, on an island, you know, like." But the island itself, I've seen like the hotel room, the spa, as in not the spa, like, you know, massage spa, like the spa of the shop, and a little cheeky Weatherspoons, just because I trust them. So yeah, the island, who knows, going to come back maybe next year when it's summer, but the show has been fantastic, yeah, really good.
It's been a pleasure to have you, Ash. Guys, give it up for Ashley Williams.
Sorry guys, quick one, really big thanks to my team, the Grappling Academy, and then Drag. I opened a gym literally September 1st, so training and stuff has been difficult and hard. So it's just nice to be active again, off the Europeans to this. And it's actually the reason I wanted the match. Richy was in the European bracket, and I thought it was going to be him in the final. He kind of got a bit of a dubious thing happening in his match where he lost, and I thought, you know what, it'd be great to run that match. And I'll actually extend the opportunity to do it again, because Richy's flight got cancelled yesterday, you know? And he flew in literally an hour ago and still fought. So let's be honest, but okay, like, yeah. I was like, I can't guarantee I would have done what he did in my position. I probably would have just taken a bit of pay, put my feet up, and had a cup of tea. So, Richy, hats off to you, brother. Thank you very much.
Richy, obviously not the result that you wanted, but is there anything you'd like to say?
Me and myself and Ash, we've never fought. I think I heard the commentators talk about this while we were in the match. Myself and Ash never fought. So I feel like it was a long time coming. It was good to finally, I think I swallowed some. It was good to finally get to fight him after probably over a decade of seeing each other at tournaments and so on. And especially to do it on this rule set, this invitational, on such a professional setup. It was nice. It was nice to do the 5 minutes and then get a break in and do 5 minutes again. I was hoping I could do the last 5 minutes as well, but that's what happened. So it was just nice to finally get to fight Ash, you know, someone who's been on the top of the scene for over a decade. It was good to finally get a scrap against him. Hopefully get to do it soon another time. I would just like to thank everyone who's been supporting me, my team, Chris in my corner, everybody who's on my side supporting me day in, day out with the ups and downs. I've had my recent time has been full of L's and W's, but I feel like the W's are starting to outmatch the L's within Jiu-Jitsu and outside of Jiu-Jitsu as well. And I haven't posted anything about this, but the way Ash was talking about his gym, I would like to publicly announce that I will be opening my gym as well from March. So thank you very much. So yeah, it's going to be called Cozy Grappling Club, but of course it's going to be affiliated to East Coast Jiu-Jitsu Academy. I'd like to take this moment to thank my coach and supporter from day one, Darragh O'Connell. Nothing would be possible without him. So yeah, Cozy Grappling Club coming soon. Follow our socials at Cozy Club on all social media platforms, and cozyclub.com is the website. Thank you guys very much.
That is awesome, Richy. Thank you so much for coming, and big respect, you know, after all you've been through trying to get here, and huge good luck, best of luck with your gym opening. Thank you. Give them a round of applause, guys.
Medical cannabis is now legal, and Glow are the first community-owned cannabis company in the British Isles. Join us and Paddy as we fight for quality and stand together for a plant-powered revolution. Follow us today as we begin building our facility, planting seeds for a brighter tomorrow.